I'd argue it does, but I think it's slightly unfair because it's more of a stepping out.
They have a pretty decent shot to making it to play in the final match for the cup due to where they were seated. So I think they were, as expected, they were expected also to win against Bosnia. So, but the biggest key was people were worried about was them, thinking about the next opponent and not, losing sight of what was in front of them. But I don't think they had too much of that issue today.
Team Ream, only man there, able to steer it to Adams, flicks it.
Let's go ahead and lower it down a little bit. It's a little bit too fast. Let's slow it down a little bit. Florian scored. Right here, let's go back and watch it one more time.
Billman, he's got Balogun making a run off him. Can he get around to that ball? Took a deflection, Balogun.
Oh, look at his how he's using his watch his feet, his footwork right here. Watch his footwork.
Run off him. Can he get around to that ball?
Right here. He took it, flipped it back, went to his other side. And I think he kicked it with his left. Let me see if he
took a deflection back.
Yep, kicked it with his left. Great goal. Wow. Wow. When he fell right there, I was trying to figure out why he threw it. I guess because he was embarrassed. I was like, why is he throwing his arms up like that? You know what I mean?
But as we said, sometimes that can open up a team defensively.
Wow. All right, so let's go over the other goal. There's one more other goal. I believe it was a free kick as well. And then we're also going to go over as well. We're going to go over the next opponent, and I'm going to tell you what I think the outcome is going to be as well of their next opponent or their potential next opponent if
they
they
haven't floated into that top.
If they haven't played yet.
Corner.
Tillman!
Oh, what a heck of a kick. Wow, let's slow-mo that. Let's slow-mo that, you guys. What a heck of a kick that was. Wow, right in the corner. Dead accuracy. Look at the goalie too. I mean, he makes outstanding effort to try to stop this pass, but it's just kicked so perfect right there in that corner, where he just couldn't even reach it. Wow, what a kick! What a great kick! It was amazing. England, United States deep into advance. I don't know a ton about Belgium. 16 on Slip, we already covered that. All right, and it's in Seattle. Okay, so that stadium is going to be rocking because Seattle, you guys, chat, they have one of the best stadiums, the loudest fan base there is, and the way the acoustics is built for that stadium, it holds the sound in and it just drops right back down and just rotates around. I think it gets up to like 130, 140 decibels, to a point if it gets so loud, it will cause a small earthquake. That's how loud that building is in Seattle. How they met back in March, and Belgium defeated United States 5-2. So the United States is looking to get a little bit of a revenge. But from what I remember, just briefly, I think when they played, they scored like a bunch of goals in a row. You know what I mean? So they are very familiar with each other. And this is their chance, you know, it's either you know, do or die for him. You know, it's the knockout round. Odds are okay. Both United States and Belgium have 110 odds, negative 110 odds to advance. Both before the tournament, this match, likely match, would have Belgium as the favorite. But things have changed in recent weeks. Here's a look at odds of the match and odds for Americans holding into a deep run. Ball adjustment. That's okay. They have a chance. So there is a chance. Take me home.
He scored already, and then they gave it an offside. You know, if he's a little bit cleverer there, he scores, yeah, already earlier. And rightfully, wrongfully, I thought it's a bit harsh.
Like, why? Controversial red card, World Cup win over Bosnia, sparking immediate debate over referee's decision. The player has the right to appeal, but such case rarely overturned. Doesn't support by video review. It creates a clear challenge ahead. No. Cannot appeal the red card. Either way, it's extremely unlucky. Unlikely suspension will be overturned. FIFA generally doesn't have overtime decision where referee there's obviously error, mistaken identity, or puts referee to shame in the World Cup. Like, what is going on, man? Are they like trying to rig it or something?
We'll see what the final decision. Yeah, it's going to be a red card.
Wow, is
I
it the
don't think
correct
it's the right call.
Okay. They both were jockeying for the ball. Yeah. That's not no red card. They both were going after the ball. And he fell. And the other guy, his legs is out. Right? You can see his legs out right here. His legs is out. And he tripped over his leg and fell on him.
Balogun again, and Muharimovic.
Which caused the injury. It wasn't on purpose, but
Both are down. Not for the.
they went and get his. Did he went and get his foot in there, or did he?
Real big
Yeah, he was trying to get his foot there.
time battle.
And then why he missed trying to get his foot in there, he stepped on the other player's foot, and that caused injury like that. It looked worse than what it really was. But if you slow it down and really focus on you could see
Have had a
he goes to try to put his foot in there, try to get the ball, which probably I should have been more careful doing.
real big time battle.
And he missed, comes down, as he was missing, comes down on his cleat,
All game.
Yeah.
and he steps on his foot,
Balogun rakes down the back of his
and then he falls down
leg. Whether it was, it's not up, and he's trying to
on a red card, man.
Is that
a
something?
red card. The
Balogun puts his foot down. He catches the foot of the Bosnia and hits no safety of his.
He was stepping into it to try to, get possession of the ball, control of the ball, what have you, or clear the ball. And he stepped on the guy's foot, caused a reaction, and made it. And that's where it went bad from there.
yeah, it's going to be a red card.
Wow.
Wow. It will be interesting to see what happens from there. Let's move on. I'll definitely be watching, and I will cover that as well. So set your notifications as well.